Have you ever been fast asleep when suddenly your leg twists in pain, your calf locks up, your toes curl, and you bolt upright, rubbing and stretching, trying to make it stop? If you've experienced this, you're not alone. These sudden nighttime leg cramps affect nearly half of all adults over 60, and the older we get, the more common and more intense they can become. They seem to come out of nowhere. They can last from a few seconds to several agonizing minutes. And once they start happening regularly, they can make you dread going to bed. But here's the good news. You don't have to live with these painful episodes. There are simple, natural solutions that can dramatically reduce or even eliminate nighttime leg cramps, and you can start using them tonight. Let's begin by understanding why these cramps happen, especially as we age. As we get older, our body undergoes a series of quiet changes. Most of them we don't even notice until they show up as pain or discomfort. First, our muscle fibers shorten and lose elasticity. This makes them more prone to sudden spasms, especially when we're resting or lying still. Second, our nervous system becomes more sensitive, meaning even a small trigger can cause muscles to tighten unexpectedly. Third, many older adults experience a gradual drop in essential minerals like magnesium, potassium, and calcium, either due to diet, poor absorption, or medications. And finally, blood flow slows down at night. When you lie down, especially on your back, your leg circulation can decrease. Less movement means less oxygen reaching the muscles, and that can lead to cramping. So it's not just one thing, it's a mix of muscle stiffness, nerve sensitivity, low minerals, and sluggish circulation. But we can address each of these causes naturally. Let's look at everyday habits that could be setting you up for nighttime cramps. Not drinking enough water throughout the day. Long periods of sitting, especially without stretching. Wearing tight socks or shoes that restrict circulation. Low levels of magnesium or potassium, often from poor diet. Overexertion during the day, like gardening or a long walk, especially if you're not used to it. And certain medications, including diuretics, statins, or blood pressure pills. Now don't worry, we're not going to ask you to stop your medications or do anything extreme. Instead, let's go step by step through some gentle home remedies that can reduce leg cramps and help you sleep peacefully. Most people assume dehydration just causes thirst. But in older adults, it's one of the most overlooked causes of nighttime cramps. When your muscles are slightly dehydrated, they become irritable and more prone to spasms. But here's the key. Don't just chug water before bed. That can lead to frequent bathroom trips and poor sleep. Instead, focus on drinking small amounts of water regularly throughout the day, about a half glass every hour or so. In the evening, switch to electrolyte-rich options like water, with a pinch of sea salt and lemon, unsweetened coconut water, or an herbal tea like chamomile or ginger. These help restore fluid balance without overloading your bladder. Magnesium is called nature's muscle relaxer, and most adults over 60 aren't getting enough. Low magnesium levels lead to tight muscles, restless legs, poor sleep, and leg cramps. You don't need to take a supplement to raise your levels. You can start with simple, tasty foods before bed like a banana, a few squares of dark chocolate, a spoonful of pumpkin seeds, or a handful of almonds or walnuts. These foods are rich in magnesium and potassium and can help your muscles stay calm overnight. Try having one of these snacks 30 to 60 minutes before bed. Many people try to stretch their legs after the cramp starts, but by then, the muscle is already in spasm. Instead, build a prevention habit by stretching before bed every night. Try a gentle wall calf stretch, a seated hamstring reach or ankle rolls and toe flexes while sitting or lying in bed. These movements signal to your muscles that it's time to relax. Cold, tense muscles are more likely to cramp. That's why cramps are often worse in the winter or in cold bedrooms. Applying warmth to your calves and feet before bed can increase circulation and reduce muscle tension. You can do this with a warm foot soak using Epsom salt, a heating pad placed on your calves, or even a hot towel compress. If you wake up with cramps during the night, a heating pad near the bed can provide immediate relief. Believe it or not, how you position your legs while sleeping can make a big difference. If your toes are pointed downward while you sleep, like in a ballerina position, your calf muscles are in a shortened state. That increases cramp risk. Instead, sleep with a pillow under your knees if you're on your back, or between your knees if you sleep on your side. Make sure your sheets aren't tucked too tight at the bottom of the bed. Some people even wear loose compression socks at night to help blood flow. The key is circulation and comfort. Massaging your legs at night isn't just relaxing. It helps your muscles recover and improves blood flow. You can use magnesium oil or lotion, which delivers minerals directly through the skin. Apply it to your calves, thighs, or feet, and gently massage in circular motions. Do this right after stretching or before getting into bed. You'll likely feel less twitchiness and more warmth in your legs within minutes. This old remedy might sound strange, but many people swear by it for reducing cramps. Apple cider vinegar helps balance minerals and acidity in the body, making it less likely your muscles will spasm. Mix 1 tablespoon of apple cider vinegar, 1 cup of warm water, and a bit of honey or lemon if desired. Sip it slowly 30 minutes before bed. If you have acid reflux or a sensitive stomach, try it in the morning instead. The more sedentary we are during the day, the stiffer our muscles become at night. Even just 10 to 15 minutes of gentle movement daily can make a difference. Try walking, tai chi, or light stretching in the morning and before bed. The goal isn't intensity, it's circulation. Your muscles need motion to stay oxygenated, soft, and relaxed. Finally, create a peaceful bedtime space that encourages relaxation. Soft lighting, no screens in bed, relaxing music or nature sounds, warm socks if your feet get cold, and perhaps the most important, consistency. Going to bed and waking up at the same time each day helps regulate your body's natural rhythms, including those that affect your muscles. You don't have to live with leg cramps. They may be common, but they're not inevitable. With a few simple tweaks to your daily habits, hydration, stretching, warm compresses, magnesium-rich snacks, you can prevent these painful episodes and finally enjoy a full night of peaceful, uninterrupted sleep. If you found this video helpful, give it a like and subscribe to Zen60. Share it with someone you care about who struggles with cramps. They deserve relief too. And remember, you're never too old to feel better. You just need the right support. Sleep well, stretch gently, and take care of your legs. We'll see you in the next video.